Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Beast Tamer. So last episode, the Beast Tamer got kicked out of the heroes party, which as we all pretty much agreed is for the best. And he got to be an adventurer, passing the trial and all that. And also got to have a cat girl join him, essentially, as made a contract and all that. So now they're kind of a duo that are going to do the adventure life, I guess. So it should be pretty exciting and fun stuff. So let's jump on in and see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, fight. Right, we're now officially completing the trial. Congrats, man. I knew you could do it. Horizon. We're F rank. Yay! We did it! I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? It's fine. So where's Kanade? Wow, they are pretty generous. Hey, it's all, we'll take it. She's so encouraging. She's so much more likable than the other characters we met in the show. You know, aside from our pair and the children, I guess. Oh, there she is. Waiting patiently. Oh, God. This is why just everyone should deserve to have a cat girl in their life. Let's go, indeed. That's one hell of a scar. You get your eyes off my cat girl, man. I'll fight you. We call her Cat Girl, or her actual name, Kanade. The title is so freaking long. Just looking at it on the logo there, it's like some of it has to be pretty small to just fit it all there. Almost out of water too. That will always make me think of ReZero. I like how the shots that usually, showcase bad guys, it just shows the heroes party. Because, yeah, they are bad guys. So taking the twins are like just literal fairies. I mean, I did comment before about the wings looking like fairy wings, but now that I know they're all supposed to be, magical spirits kind of stuff, makes sense. And the red-haired girl breathes fire, which is just awesome. I don't know what it's supposed to be, like maybe a dragon, I guess. That would make the most sense. The other one, I guess, might be supposed to be like a nine-tailed fox sort of thing. I forgot to comment on it last time, but I love their final pose they do. It's like a Sentai kind of pose. She's with me, buddy, so back off. Tell him. You can smack him too. How about no? Yeah, those are fighting words. Tamed her good. He laughs. I tamed a literal god cat and you're laughing. Man, she's just the best. She's adorable and can spit fire. Spitting those hard facts. Arm wrestling? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that's no. I'd rather be called a coward than risk the most important thing that's ever happened to me just on a bet. I still don't think this is the best way to handle it. But he's gonna do it. Shouldn't you just tame a gorilla and have him do it for you? Like, I don't think you could win a straightforward arm wrestle with this guy. And he, like, what does he even get if he wins? Like, this is so stupid. Oh, go. Oh. Did I kind of do something to enhance him, or is that just like part of the contract? Can I get an explanation on that? I assume it's part of the contract. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think she wanted to do that, man. That was definitely not how I thought that would go. Is he gonna... It's a funny story. But yeah, I guess the implication is that, yeah, the contract makes him stronger. Just... I'll just drag this corpse out of here, you know? There's a dumpster out back. Should be empty enough. That probably looks like a big old piece of, like, poop. Yeah, it's pretty much okay. It's pretty much what I thought. That really comes in handy. That's really useful, wow. Okay, let's go. Now we really should rub it in that stupid hero party's face. I imagine it's fairly uncommon. So it's funny because he didn't even hold back because he didn't think he you know, he didn't think he needed to, right? So because if he knew he was outshowing, he would have held back. So the good thing he didn't. We're picking weeds. Why are we picking weeds? She wants to go fight dragons, man. And even had a little crown there. Yeah, there's like an overlord, you know. Even though you're really powerful, you have to pick up the weak quests because of your rank. That Beast Tamer power. He's got the cat spirit power in addition to his Beast Tamer power. He's a beast. Don't fight with the rabbits. Do you hear an enemy? Is a village being attacked? I hear bad guys. You're all ganging up on an old man. Is that what we're doing here? I demand a refund. Well, they don't have a cat girl spirit, so I'm not afraid of them. Also got an army of rabbits. No, I wouldn't expect you to be that reasonable. Yeah, I figured. He was the most heroic member of that hero party. Okay. You even got the Naruto running going. Poof. Chill for his face, too. They were not expecting this at all. And you should see this man arm wrestle. You don't got a chance. That table. I'm sure he can handle it. He is a protagonist after all. Oof. I think he's got this. Oh, we even got Doki Doki. Indeed. Think we got, I think someone's in heat. And Nick Apart taught me how to handle such things, so. I mean, yeah, it is quite red. I love the Nias. Okay, gotcha. Compensation, please. I'll take a bag of gold if you have one. Perhaps a granddaughter if you don't. Yeah, seriously. Well, yeah, but I think it'll be a little bit different this time. Yeah, pretty much what I was thinking. Let's go beat up more of them. It'll resolve things. Gotta score a lot of shoulder, doesn't it? Yeah, but they're nothing but small fry, so no problem. Yeah. Well, considering those guards outside, it's a safe assumption. Really give me Rance 01 vibes. The whole going to the hideout thing, even the 2 guards at the entrance. You've been more than useful, I assure you. Just keep wagging that tail and you'll continue to be useful. Okay. Cute. Arby's. It's close enough to being a beast, I guess. Yes, Rance also had those. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he just keeps getting more amazing, really. Remember, his party called him useless. Don't forget that. Well, yeah, we don't want to put our cat girl in danger. I don't see their eyes, so I don't trust them. You say knowing you, but you haven't known him that long, really, but... There's the bees on cue. Could you imagine being able to summon an army of bees and just unleash them at your opponents? Unlimited bee works. Gates of Babylon. Gotta make a believer out of them. Yeah, you're struggling without your Beast Tamer, aren't you? You ungrateful assholes. The Lost Woods. Those are in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Hey, you're not a hot shit anymore, are you? She's not the kind of thing a Beast Tamer might be able to help with. Okay, so he's a Beast Tamer, he's not as good. So they get rid of Rain to get another Beast Tamer. What sense does any of that make? Yeah, I mean, Rain can do that. Why can't you do that? Do you just suck that much? Oh, it is. You just can't do it. As we stir the bees, yeah. And he does that in addition to taming a cat girl god. Nothing but smiles over there. They are definitely idiots, so... It says that he was incredible and you missed out by kicking him out. Still confusing, though, because they specifically got a Beast Tamer helping him out when they got rid of the last one because he was a Beast Tamer. But there's no way they expected to get a Beast Tamer better than him. But there's no way they're that stupid. That's pretty cool. That's a little bit scary. Yeah, he was making it sound like Rain was amazing or something. Also, yeah, how do they not understand the normal level that a Beast Tamer is usually at? Like, I feel like that would be somewhat common sense for anyone who's in an adventure or anything similar. To have a basic understanding of what an average of any class is capable of. Otherwise, how would you know to get a, an upper class one, if that makes sense? So it's so weird to me that that they're just so ignorant on it. It's kind of mind-blowing. Rain, I helped, I brought people. I contributed. Please give me head pats as compensation. I'm just so glad the hero party is suffering without him. Might be deserved. And what do you deal with? Them, rather. Okay, there we go. Well, there was our compensation. A little bit late, but... Is there a monster in here? That's a big cage. It's got a hold something big in it. We already had like a giant saber-tooth tiger, so there's definitely precedent for big monsters in this show. Is that a dragon? What? It is kind of dragon-like. Okay, yeah. Lizard, that's a better word for it. Oh, C rank, we are going up. But he's a lot more powerful than when, you know, than when he met the D rank, so... Damn. Even the tail whip. Oof. I'm about to say, yeah, that's gotta sting. I feel like I should have gotten a panty shot there. Oh well. Oof. On the neck, too. Yeah, we got this. Don't even worry about it. I don't think any of you guys can punch a lizard and have it do something. I think it rants every time they say Arios' name. Oof! Oh, a double, too. That's gotta hurt. Punching the enemy side by side your cat girl companion. Talk about living the life. And done, I guess. It's probably all done by now. I told you, don't worry about it. I mean, definitely want to like a comb or a shower after that, but still, no problem. And after they would shower together because she is his familiar now. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Man speaking truth. And yeah, I knew we were gonna cut to the ED, so... yeah, I mean, after 2 episodes, I think we can definitely confirm he has, what's what I'm looking for? Traded up. There we go. So it gets a Nakama title. I wasn't really referring to getting new ones, but more like just having that Nakama bond with this first one, right? If what I just said makes any sense. Like, you get to experience having the Nakama, right? That last episode was just getting her contracted. Which makes sense. I mean, I did think it would be a little bit weird if we got her next companion so early, so it's fine. It makes sense. And yeah, she does have the foxtails. I do love how touchy-touchy the twins are with each other. I definitely approve. And yeah, that nightwear. It's so good. Another ultimate species. Okay, so yeah, next episode, we're getting our second one. Okay, that's cool. That's great. Okay, so that was the second episode of Beast Tamer. And yeah, definitely a solid episode. The first one was very much set up, so they were a little bit limited to what they could do, because they had to get the firing out of the way. They had to make it clear just how scummy the hero party was. And they had to have him find the cat girl, make the contract. You know, they had a lot they had to get done in the first episode, right? So, second episode was a chance to really be able to do stuff together with the cat girl. And I really do enjoy the guild adventure receptionist girl. You know, she's just so encouraging. She's great. But yeah, also we found out that the contract definitely is not just a, you know, go Pokemon, attack for me while I stand here and give vague instructions, you know? It's no, he's given straight, direct power enhancement himself. and they're able to punch Lizard Kings in the gut like it's no big deal. So yeah, that was great. I really do. I also like how they revealed it, because I was really questioning the whole arm wrestling thing, because I'm sitting here like, how could this possibly end well? Like, obviously, I didn't have time to like fully deep dive into my thought pattern as I was watching the scene, so I'll do that now. Because I was sitting here thinking, he can't win. We've seen roughly how strong he is. He's not, like, his arms are fairly scrawny. He doesn't wield swords as his main combat. Like, this guy who's like massive scar on his face, like, there's no way he's ever gonna win this sort of thing, right? So what's gonna happen? He's just gonna lose and lose the cat girl and have to get it back somehow. Like, where is this possibly going? You know, like, because I was thinking maybe she could, like, they could cheat or something, like give a little bit of a power boost, right? That's the only thing I could possibly think of as a method of him actually winning. And after he did win, I was kind of thinking maybe that's what happened. She would just like, I don't know, like if your arm's like this and Kanade's over here, like she like shoots power at his hand to like, you know, like a big pressure, just slamming it over. Like that's kind of what I was thinking, more or less. But no, we got like a proper explanation about how all that works, and it definitely made sense. I had no problem with it, and I thought that was a really cool way to have it revealed, you know. Yeah, although he was still, make no mistake, though, it was still a stupid decision on his part. Like that was literally the worst way he could have handled it, and the only reason it worked out was because he got that power boost that he was unaware of, really. So it was still a stupid decision, but as a method of showcasing the power, it was kind of cool. So, if that makes any sense at all. His protagonist's plot armor is why it worked out, but doesn't make the decision itself a good one, is kind of what I'm trying to say. But, anyway, yeah, it definitely worked out. And that was pretty much like the first third or so, right? we had yeah, the arm wrestling was cool and all, but then we get to actually fight some bandits directly. Get to show in actual combat what he can do, which looked pretty great, especially because he is like fighting alongside the cat girl, which is really, you know, as far as the show as a whole, not what I was expecting. I was expecting that Pokemon thing where you just stand back and let your monster, you know, your beast, your cat girl, do their thing, right? So that was probably one of the biggest surprises in the show so far, that we actually get him in there like duking it out with bad guys. It's a nice little surprise for sure. So that was pretty cool. And she's just massively blushing over there because she definitely wants that Tamer D for sure. But yeah, that worked out, and then we just went by to take down the stragglers, you know, back at the base, and also beat up the Lizard Kings. You know, no big deal. Wielded our army of bees and stuff. Really cool stuff. I enjoyed seeing them fighting side by side, building up that Nakama, that comrade bond and all that. It's good to see. And Kanade continues to be really cute and fun and likable. Like, she's even doing this like fake pouty stuff, you know, just messing around. Like, she's just great, you know. She can be really cutesy when she wants to be, but she also stands up for her master as well, you know, and can get fired up. She's just a great character. I really enjoy her. And the hero party. Yeah, the hero party, it's great. They confuse me, right? Like, because they got rid of him, right? The Beast Tamer, because he just was apparently useless, so they get another Beast Tamer, right? Like, if anything, I thought they would get like a different type of class, really, if they were unhappy with the Beast Tamer aspect, because it wasn't like they were like, hey, you could only control 20 squirrels at once. What a filthy casual! Like, if you don't step up your game and control at least 27, why do we even have you? Just get out of here. We're gonna get a good Beast Tamer. Like, it wasn't like they said that, right? So like, it was just clearly they consider the beast taming not to be beneficial to the party. I mean, I could go back and watch the scene. Maybe I would just miss something while I was seething at these assholes. But like, so the fact that they have a beast tamer helping them out here, like, I know it was like temporary, I think they said, but still, it just seemed weird. I mean, narratively, I understand why it's happening. It's to give them a chance to see what a normal, standard, average beast tamer is like, to give them that context. Like, narratively, I understand that's what the point was, but other than that, I don't see, from their perspective, the logic there, really. Because if you were so unhappy with the Beast Tamer in your previous party that you kicked them out brutally, like, if I was them, and, you know, I would, like, not even temporarily let a Beast Tamer in my party for quite a while, right? Because it would have a bad taste in my mouth, so it just doesn't make sense to me at all, their actions, really. Like, I could be missing something, but... Because even if you ignore all that, the fact that they don't understand what the average level of a Beast Tamer is already mind-boggling. That level of ignorance for not only someone who's living an adventure kind of lifestyle, but a privileged hero party kind of adventure lifestyle. It just makes no sense. It was funny, though, when they're like, well, you should at least control 20 squirrels. He's like, are you people insane? I couldn't even do 2. That was pretty funny. And also the fact that they kept transitioning back over to range, showing the bees, you know, showcasing that he can control more than one, showcasing the smile, making it clear that he's not having any nervous system burnout. That I really enjoyed. You know, just how chill, you know, that was great. But yeah, they're definitely feeling it. The lack of having a top tier god level Beast Tamer in their party, and they have no one to blame but themselves for losing him, and there's no way he's going back. So it's great seeing them struggle. But yeah, overall, I really liked the episode. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.